Okay guys, welcome to another episode of Goodbye Magic Crypto. Today I want to share with you some interesting news and also we will have a look to the Bitcoin charts. So let's dive directly into it that we don't lose any time. First the news section as always. So I want to cover a few things from Germany today. As you know, I'm from Germany and I'm very happy to see that our country or my home country is opening for cryptocurrencies. So here's news from bitcoin.com. Coinbase approved to enter German cryptocurrency market. So finally the BaFin, it's the German financial regulator, gave Coinbase a license that they can operate in Germany and offer their cryptocurrency products. What is nice news out of my perspective. Let's see another news also about Germany. Germany opens floodgates to Bitcoin investing. And that's very bullish for the long term from my perspective. As much as 350 billion can start entering the crypto market this Thursday after a law passed earlier this year comes into force in Germany. The new Fund Location Act, Fondstandortgesetz, allows 4,000 existing special funds, Spezialfonds, as well as new special funds to invest up to 20% on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Previously, such funds were prohibited from allocating any percentage to cryptos, but now the estimated 1.87 trillion euro under their control can be diversified into Bitcoin. So this is, out of my perspective, relatively bullish. Here's also a statement from Sven Hildebrand, the CEO of Distributed Ledger Consulting. This won't happen overnight, but we are talking about the largest investment vehicle that we have in Germany. Literally all the money is there. So, and it's like really, for me, it's really bullish news because it helps finally to get more institutional investors inside. And the more money flows into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, as you might know, the higher the market capitalization, the higher the prices will go, and also the less volatility we have in future. What is at the moment for a lot of people still an point what they don't like, that there's so much volatility, but in the end, if there's a lot of volatility, that means also that we can make a lot of money during that time. Okay, let's see for another news. I don't want to cover too much today, and it's about Katie Wood's ARK Invest. Everything to know about Katie Wood's new Bitcoin ETF. Wood's ARK Invest wants to create a Bitcoin exchange traded fund, but there are hurdles. Okay, so for me, again, this are huge news, because if finally the SEC in the US, approve, there are at the moment several filings to create a Bitcoin ETF. I mean, sooner or later, they have to approve, or they will approve, out of my perspective, a Bitcoin ETF. And what does it mean for the Bitcoin or for the cryptocurrencies here? Again, it will be more easy to invest into this asset class. And the more easy it will get to invest in it, the more money will flow most likely into it. We saw it in Canada, for example. They approved also an Bitcoin ETF, and I really hope that soon in the SEC in the US will also finally approve that. I mean, it should not be necessarily from Katie Wood, the Bitcoin ETF, but we will see one of these, I think at the moment there are 14 filings or something like that. So one of these filings most probably in the near-term future will be approved. And then at the moment, what I always say to the people, it's at the moment very hard for for the average person to invest into cryptocurrency. Just think of that. Not everybody's so technical like we are, or maybe like you are watching this video. You have to create an account, maybe Coinbase Pro or with Kraken. You have to wire your funds there. You have to exchange your fiat money into cryptocurrency. Then you have to look how you can store the cryptocurrency, and so on and so on. There's cold storage, paper wallets, hot wallets, blah blah blah. I mean, so much things. And the average Joe, who just want to invest into it, who is just interested in this field, I mean, for them it's very hard to invest in it. So this is why I think if once a Bitcoin ETF, for example, in the US, gets approved, there will be a lot of people who finally can start investing in it. Average people who can diversify their portfolio into cryptocurrency, and also for sure the institutional investors also. So that will be huge news once this will be approved. And these three news I showed you now, I think it's very interesting for the long-term perspective. It's bullish news for the long-term view. Okay, just let us watch now what I'm thinking at this moment of Bitcoin price, what I'm doing here at the moment, and how I try to trade this. I'm sorry, I just moved my phone. So as I said to you in the last video, that I'm at the moment trading, or I have a long position open because I really like this setup at the moment. I mean, this descending triangle is usually a bearish pattern, so it's not so nice for Bitcoin, to be honest. But I said to you in my last video that at the moment we can see that this descending triangle here, Bitcoin tested it, go down again to the accumulation zone, broke above it, and now we have to see if it's fall back into it, or if we can have another breakout to the upside. And as far as I see it right now, you know, we are falling back into this descending triangle, what is not really bullish, you know, to be honest. But if you look out of another perspective, I told you that already, that I want to talk about that. There's this Wyckoff scheme a lot of people are talking about, the Wyckoff pattern, and you can see here, I mean, I don't know who created this picture, I just found it in the internet, but it's like the 8-hour candle chart of Bitcoin, and in the background you can see the Wyckoff pattern, and as you can see, the Bitcoin is really scarily following this pattern. And at the moment we are here where you can see on the right side this little red arrow, and so the current Bitcoin chart is not updated yet for that. But it's very interesting to see that the Bitcoin price is really following this schematic. So that means from this pattern, so if we go now on the 4-hour chart to see it maybe a little bit more close, as you can see, I mean, oops, we was just breaking out, but was not able to confirm that breakout. So what we have to do now, we will see if we are able to put here somewhere, and if we have somewhere support where we can make a new higher low, because as you can see here we started, it goes up again, then we make a new higher low and a higher high. Now we should make again a new higher low and then a higher high, and most probably we will hit this green resistance zone here, will be also rejected, and we would have here again a new entry point, and then maybe Bitcoin will go up. So this is my optimum scenario. Now it looks very beautiful if I draw it like that, but this is my optimum scenario at this moment. You know, I have a long position open, I don't close it, but I also not add at this moment to this position. I want to see volume confirmation that we will have here a bottom and start breaking up. Then maybe I will add again if we break this last high again, then maybe I will also add to my position. I will see, or maybe I will wait until if we will be rejected here in this area, in this green area, go down again, and then maybe I will buy in here before it starts, maybe then go up again. Anyway, so if we see now the Bitcoin falls down to this accumulation zone again, I hope that it will hold again. In the past it was holding several times, but more often this area will be triggered, or Bitcoin price goes there, the more weak it will get, and most likely at one point it will break through. And if Bitcoin breaks through, we can really think of prices of maybe 25,000 up to the last all-time high of around about 17 or 18,000, I'm not sure, US dollar per Bitcoin. So if this happens and this accumulation zone will be break through to the downside with a daily candle and confirming it, and it will be not able here to stay in this zone, I will also sell my trading portfolio into stablecoins, and we'll start to put it into oh, I'm sorry, I just have to check here something. So I'm sorry. I will place it into yield farming, like in blue chips like Aave or compound finance with stable coins, and just wait until we see where Bitcoin goes from the prices, and after that I will reaccumulate more Bitcoin at a lower price. So at the moment, you know, I'm really uncertain about that. I have my long position open. I really feel my sentiment from my perspective. I mean, I'm invested since 2013 in cryptocurrencies. I made already a lot of corrections and everything. I was part of that. So my feeling is relatively bullish at the moment, that we are oversold, but nobody knows that. So if you want to trade that, you know, be sure that you really know what you are doing. Better is at the moment to just be at the sidelines, out of my perspective, if you was not able to enter in this accumulation zone a few days before. And that you just wait where Bitcoin will go, and then you have a clear signal, for example, that we are breaking above the last high, and that you then maybe enter a trade if there's a bullish sign confirmed, or to the downside. You have to think what you will do if you short Bitcoin or not. I never usually short Bitcoin. It's relatively risky to do that. because in the long-term perspective, I'm a Bitcoin bull and I don't like to really short it. Anyway, so if you want to do that and if you want to know which platforms I'm using for trading and also for spot trading to hold my cryptocurrency, so just buy like Binance and these things, you will find all links in the comment section below and also in the description area, sorry, of the video. So I hope you liked this video and you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think of Bitcoin at the moment, where we will go, what is happening at the moment of your perspective. Are we more bullish? Are we more bearish? What do you think? Let me know in your comment section. Please give me also a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.